All right, it's 6 a.m. and we're on our way on another road trip. We're gonna head across to the west side of Shikoku, get on a ferry, take it across to another island called Kyushu. We're gonna go see some pools. Then we're gonna go stay at a ryokan, which is like a hot spring hotel. Drive across the next day to the other side of the island to go to Gunkanjima, go through Nagasaki up to Fukuoka, eat some food, then up through to some caves, to Hiroshima to go see everything there, and then come back. So what do we say when we go? Ikimashou. So here we are at Misaki Port at the west side of Ehime, and we're gonna take a ferry, and maybe that's it. I think that's our ride. This side of Shikoku has a lot of wind, so they've got a bunch of windmills here because it's facing towards the west. So we're here at Beppo, and there's some mineral baths that are called like bloody something or other. It's supposed to look like blood. And here we are in yet another foot bath. So we just left Beppo and we just saw rocks here. There was like a volcano that erupted and exploded a long time ago. I think 100 years ago. Here we are at Yumotosa Onsen, and we're gonna check into our room. All right, so check this out. This is our room in the onsen. Pretty nice view. This place is great. So we're here for dinner at the ryokan. When you go to an onsen, it's like a hot spring. When you go to a ryokan, it's a hotel with hot spring, but there's more. Check this out. This is the dinner. There's some of this is horse sashimi. Look at this stuff. This is amazing. And I think there's more stuff coming. Look at this breakfast spread. This is amazing. So look, we got some fish, we got some koki, which is persimmon, some tea.
This is how you make a rice and natto burrito. Place your seaweed down.
So our final review of Yumotosa Spa in, where are we, Kurokawa Onsen area?
Kurokawa Onsen.
What do you think?
It was great.
All right, off to Nagasaki and Gunkanjima Island, which has a sordid history that you'll be hearing about soon. You know what it's time for? So we're now on a beautiful drive from Kurokawa Onsen area over to Gunkanjima, which is an island near Nagasaki. And there's a bit of maybe negative past with the island where it was used for forced labor for the Chinese and Koreans that lived in Japan during World War II. And it's still a bit of something that point of argument between the countries. So Gunkanjima is this concrete island. In fact, only a third of it was originally land. They put concrete in the water and expanded the island. So here's some of the spots. Here's like the conveyor belt they used to put the coal around. There's like a hospital. There's a school for kids. Shrine. And bits of it got destroyed in different parts of typhoons. There's a big like concrete wall around it. We just got back from our cruise onto Gunkanjima Island, and where are we going to next? Fukuoka. And what's the focus there? What are we going to do there?
We will eat street food.
So we're going to eat. It's my kind of vacation. Ready? We're in Fukuoka now. We checked into our hotel and we're going to the area called Tanjin. And the food that's famous here is...
It's not bad.
That thing she said. And what that is intestine hot pot. Sounds pretty normal to me. I mean, like that's pretty much what my parents gave me for breakfast before I went to school. So we left Fukuoka this morning. We drove about an hour north to Shimonoseki, which is the fugu or puffy fish capital of Japan. And so I've never had fugu, and it happens to be fugu season. So we're gonna have the fish that if it's cooked wrong or cut wrong can kill you. That doesn't happen a lot, right? Okay, this might be the last video. Hold on. We just came out of this big sushi market. It's like sushi paradise.
Fish deep fry Coffee fish sushi, regular sushi, coffee fish sashimi.
Wow, this is gonna be great. I think we'll go back for more. So we drove over the bridge, we're on the big island of Honshu, and we're now in the prefecture called Yamaguchi, which I read about in the news for monkeys being out of control and like attacking people and stealing their stuff. So I gotta be on the lookout for that. We're in Akiyoshido, about to go into the caves. So limestone caverns here, possibly filled with monkeys that steal your stuff. This is a big cave. So we're leaving Yamaguchi now, and I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't see any crazy monkeys. That's all right. Going to Hiroshima now. It's kind of our last stop, and we're gonna go and check into our hotel, and then go out and get famous Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki. So we'll see you there. This is what we came for. This is the Hiroshima okonomiyaki. What do you think? Too big? Too small?
Pretty big.
Think we can finish it?
Yes. We can do it.
So my review of Hiroshima okonomiyaki is regular okonomiyaki looks like this. Hiroshima okonomiyaki has noodles and looks like this. And now here's my favorite kind of okonomiyaki, which is Ayako okonomiyaki that Ayako makes, which looks like this. Check out the grid pattern she's got going on in the sauce. Number one. We had a fun time in Hiroshima last night. It's actually pretty good, some decent food. So we're gonna go get some lunch now at
Musashi bowl.
Musashi Bowl, which sounds good. Oh, is that the one that's the Szechuan ramen? And you said spicy, right?
Spicy. You can choose how spicy you want.
Spicy. Okay. I mean, I guess I have to get the death spicy.
Are you serious?
All right, this is gonna be hot. That was some good Szechuan. A little bit different than they have in America, but it had that numbing and building spiciness coming up with it. And what was really great, I thought it was appropriate, is they had a box of tissues right there for when you start to cry. I'm not gonna discuss if that happened, but that was good. Now we're gonna go get some kind of dessert thing and then go take a look at the memorial. We did it. Coming home from our trip, just had a really nice time at the Hiroshima Monument and Museum. Really good museum. And now we're gonna go back and do the most exciting thing tonight, which is what?
Sleep on our big bed.
Oh, it's gonna be great. But first, let's stop at Hodomoto to get some bento box for dinner so we don't have to cook.
Sounds good.
All right, our trip is coming to an end. We're at Hodomoto to get our bento box for dinner. What do you think? How was the trip?
That was great.
It was great.
Awesome trip.
We might have done like 18 hours of driving, covered a lot of ground. I'm gonna go get some Hodomoto here. Maybe we'll see you in the ending credits. Okay, bye everyone. Very last one.